Autophagy is the body's ultimate cellular recycling service, a microscopic team of hardworking custodians sweeping through your cells, collecting broken-down mitochondria, misfolded proteins, and other cellular debris, and turning it into reusable parts. During fasting, this janitorial squad operates in overdrive, cleaning up cellular clutter, repairing damage, and even promoting metabolic flexibility. The interesting and somewhat hilarious twist is that the moment breakfast arrives, autophagy is politely told to take a coffee break. Insulin spikes, nutrient-sensing pathways like mTOR kick in, and suddenly the cellular cleaning staff reluctantly steps aside while the body shifts into energy processing mode. In essence, eating in the morning pauses the body's deep cleaning spa session for a very practical but comedic reason: fuel must be prioritized. This paradox becomes especially fascinating when we consider fat metabolism. During morning fasting, autophagy not only clears cellular debris but also promotes lipophagy, a specialized form of autophagy that breaks down fat droplets inside cells. Lipophagy mobilizes stored fat, breaking it down into usable energy, improving mitochondrial efficiency, and contributing to metabolic health. Think of it as your body sending in tiny recycling trucks to dismantle fat stores and turn them into clean, usable fuel for your organs. This is one of the reasons fasting is often linked to improved metabolic flexibility. Your cells become more adept at switching between fuel sources and efficiently tapping into fat reserves. It's the morning equivalent of a well-organized warehouse suddenly becoming a dynamic, high-efficiency operation, with autophagy at the helm. Then breakfast arrives, and the comedy begins. The moment you consume carbohydrates, protein, or even a latte, insulin rises, glucose floods the bloodstream, and your metabolism shifts toward immediate energy use rather than fat breakdown. Carbs become the preferred fuel source, mitochondria cheer at the influx of glucose, and lipophagy is politely asked to clock out for a few hours. Your janitorial fat-busting crew puts down its tiny brooms, wipes sweat from its metaphorical brow, and mutters, "Fine, enjoy your cereal, we'll get back to the fat storage cleanup later." Meanwhile, the brain, muscles, and other energy-demanding organs rejoice in the readily available glucose, firing neurons, flexing muscles, and feeling alert. It's a humorous tug-of-war inside your cells. The cleaning crew wants to mobilize fat and recycle old components, while the energy processing team demands immediate carbohydrate fuel. Scientific studies highlight the significance of this metabolic tug-of-war. Fasting-induced lipophagy not only promotes fat breakdown but also improves mitochondrial function and insulin sensitivity, contributing to long-term metabolic health. Conversely, eating a nutrient-rich breakfast supports cognitive performance, stabilizes blood sugar, and fuels morning activity, especially for people with high energy demands. The choice is essentially a trade-off between optimizing long-term cellular maintenance and fat metabolism versus meeting short-term energy needs. The paradox is that both strategies are beneficial but operate on slightly different timelines, requiring a careful balance. Humorously, one can imagine the cellular scene as a bustling morning office. Lysosomes and autophagosomes are lined up with miniature forklifts and recycling bins, dismantling fat droplets like tiny Lego sets. Lipophagy managers are issuing motivational speeches. "Let's mobilize those triglycerides. Keep recycling." Suddenly, breakfast crashes the party. Insulin arrives wearing a neon vest, waving glucose packets like confetti. Hold it. Carbs are priority now. Lipophagy, take a break. The janitors groan, mitochondria fist pump, neurons cheer, and your fat droplets sigh as their dismantling schedule is postponed. It's the ultimate comedy of cellular priorities: deep cleaning and fat breakdown versus immediate energy and performance. The takeaway is that your body is incredibly adaptable. Skipping or delaying breakfast extends fasting, letting autophagy and lipophagy operate at maximum efficiency, which can improve fat metabolism, mitochondrial health, and long-term metabolic resilience. Eating breakfast, meanwhile, provides essential fuel for cognitive function, muscles, and overall energy, even if fat breakdown is temporarily paused. Both approaches are valid depending on lifestyle, goals, and timing. The body manages to balance these seemingly contradictory processes in a way that is elegant, efficient, and a little humorous. The janitors grumble, the mitochondria cheer, insulin bursts in with a clipboard, yet everything ultimately works in harmony. In the grand scheme, The breakfast autophagy fat metabolism paradox is a playful reminder of the body's intelligence and wit. Autophagy and lipophagy love an empty stomach, maximizing fat breakdown and cellular repair, while breakfast fuels performance, cognition, and immediate metabolic needs. The tug-of-war between fat burning and carbohydrate burning, between repair and performance, is not a flaw but a feature, a sophisticated, evolutionarily honed strategy with a touch of comedic timing. Your cells are resilient, clever, and occasionally dramatic, yet the system works beautifully, proving that health, efficiency, and humor can coexist at the microscopic level.